Hi, I'm Helen Bain and I am founder and director of GoGecko Recruitment. We are a recruiter for SMEs across Sussex, and we want to give you the same clout that much larger companies have in securing best talent for your business.
My name's Chris Taylor. I'm the Commercial Director here at Clarity Environmental.
I'm Eva and I'm Business Support Team Supervisor.
My name's James. I've been with Clarity now for just under a month, 3 weeks.
I have been either in charge of or very close to recruitment here for a very long time, probably a decade. And I have dealt with many recruitment agencies, both locally and nationally. With GoGecko, I feel that you actually listen to what we want. I feel like we've got a partner in recruitment. We've never worked with anybody as exclusively for so long as we have with you guys. And it relaxes me as someone who's one of the people responsible for this team and growing this team, that we're always going to get the right people through the door.
What I loved about the connection with you, literally since right beginning, you were very honest about what I need to be like without changing myself to actually get the job. I remember I was so stressed and you said to me, just be yourself and you're gonna get it. And it literally just helped so much because I was so stressed. I haven't And then so I came for the first interview, and then I think it was like 2 days later I came for the second interview.
So with GoGecko, from the very beginning, it was an extremely easy process. The level of communication was really great. So I know that I spoke with yourself and your colleagues frequently throughout the whole process of interviews. So I always knew when I had my interviews what was going to be expected of me. I think the other thing is it was very transparent. You were very open and honest about the company that I was coming to interview for. And you've got a real great relationship with Clarity, so I had a real good idea before I went into the interviews of what the job would entail and what the interview process was going to be like. So there always was that kind of clear, open communication between myself and GoGecko. I think whenever you're in a job search, I think the best piece of advice is to do your homework and do your research. I did quite a bit of research into the whole PRNs and into Clarity itself. And I think the best piece of advice is just make sure you've done that research and go into the interviews confident of what you're applying for. And ask questions. If you've got your recruitment consultant there and they're there for you to ask questions. So Helen, I know you're always there to ask questions if I need them, even now that I'm in the role. So yeah, you just need to have that open relationship with your recruitment consultant and be willing to ask the questions that you want to ask.
I think the main values and skills is firstly being passionate about what you're going to do and the job that you're applying. I think it's hard with the jobs that we have in Clarity. It's hard to just be a job. I think being passionate about the job is the main ingredient to a success. Yeah, because I'm gonna say from my perspective, I never come to work unhappy or reluctant. It's always every day. It's just a happy morning to come to the office and be with people around that are in the office. So being passionate, being dedicated, and just believing that everyone in Clarity really just want your best. Yeah.